Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Chelsea are so close to completing the deal for Barcelona's teenager, Marc Guiu. But before we go into the details to know who Marc Guiu is, the profile of the player, everything about the player, to know if this is a player that we can get excited for, or maybe we have signed another David Washington who can barely get even 5 minutes of action in the Premier League. So do well to hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and make sure to stay to the end of this video so that you don't get to mix any facts concerning the player. We start with this deal for Kellyman. This is according to Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea and Aston Villa signed all documents for Omar Kellyman, valued at £19 million. Official statement expected this week. Chelsea and Aston Villa, remember the deal was for Ian Marston to go to Aston Villa on a separate deal worth up to £37.5 million. Though this deal with Kellyman, an academy youth striker coming from Aston Villa to Chelsea, is a total different deal altogether, and that deal is worth £19 million. All documents are signed, everything about the document procession is done, and the official statement is expected later this week. Then we hear the final here we go for Omar Kellyman to Chelsea. Then going back to Marc Guiu, this is according to Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea are set to trigger £6 million release clause for Marc Guiu already this week. After telling Barca about their plans on Tuesday, Guiu is excited about the Chelsea project and he will be part of the first team under Enzo Maresca. Chelsea are signing Marc Guiu for Enzo Maresca, and there are reports that he will join the team's preseason once the deal is done. There were initial reports that Marc Guiu will be signed and he will be heading to Strasbourg, but according to Fabrizio Romano, he is considered a first team by Chelsea. He will be playing under Enzo Maresca. So from the preseason, Chelsea will decide if he is good enough to play for the first team, but his signing is for the first team, and there are so many negative reactions from the fan base of Barcelona. They don't want the guy to go. They don't want him to go. They are so sad that Marc Guiu is leaving Barcelona for Chelsea, and Chelsea fans don't actually know much about this guy. Who is Marc Guiu, the imminent signing from Barcelona's youth academy? Is it what we need at the moment? Marc Guiu is a striker born in Spain, standing at 1.87 meters, which is 6 feet and 2 inches. Remember, in one of my videos, we talked about Chelsea looking for a physical presence up front, someone that is young with the height and physical attributes similar to Amanda Broya. Now, from the physical attributes of this guy, it fits the profile Chelsea we are looking for. It fits the profile. But another question is if he can cut it out in the Premier League. If he can be as good as we fans are expecting him to be. It is a very big risk. But at £6 million, I think this is a risk worth taking, unlike the £19 million we are spending on Omar Kellyman. It's even surprising that Barcelona left it late to offer him a new contract, because Barcelona are known for high release clauses. Though they tried to offer Marc Guiu a new contract and increase the release clause, but the guy's mind is already set for a Chelsea move. He turned down a new contract from Barcelona. So Chelsea will be activating the £6 million in his clause. Now, this is what his youth coach Ivan Carrasco said about him. Barcelona youth coach Ivan Carrasco describes Guiu as a classic number 9, a specialist in the area who exploits his physical power. He has a good high ball game, pace, strength and work rate. Spanish football expert also Guillem Balaguer described Guiu as a striker who is known to be more effective in the box. All this profile from this guy in the Premier League, this is what we need. We need a physical presence in the 18-yard box. We don't have such striker. Amada Broja with his physicality often tends to drift wide. Nicholas Jackson is more effective in the wings more than he is in that 18-yard box. Christopher Nkunku is a natural attacking midfielder that can play through the middle or from the flanks, but his preferred position is at the number 10 behind the striker. Now, from these attributes, this is a guy of a similar trait, this is a guy of a similar attribute to Erling Haaland. It is what Chelsea need. Someone that will be present in that 6-yard box. Somebody that will be there waiting for cutbacks, for tap-ins, because we have created so many chances and there are so many times that the ball gets to the 18 and there is no presence in that 18 for a tap-in. So if you can get all these things, attributes from Carrasco and the Spanish football expert Guillem Baragui, if this is what this guy is all about, I think £6 billion is a good risk. I have not seen the guy play, but from everything I read about him, I think I'm beginning to feel excited about his signing. So if he can come and Chelsea have that trust in him, the confidence, I think the guy will be a good hit for Chelsea in the near distance time. Now look at some of his statistics at the international level. For Spain under 17, he played 17 games, scoring 10 goals. Then Spain under 19, he has played 3 games, scoring 0. Then at the club level, for the youth level of Barcelona, he has played a total number of 13 games, scoring 4 goals. Then he has featured 3 times for Barcelona senior team, scoring once. So I think he is a good prospect, and £6 million for him is a good risk. So guys, what do you think about this guy, Marc Guiu? Do you think he can make it at Chelsea? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Please do well to hit the like button on this video and subscribe. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.